All right, this video is going to talk about your dining room uniform packet. When you are in spring semester, you're going to be measured for your dining room uniform to make sure that it fits you properly. Your packet is going to consist of a tuxedo style shirt or shirts, a bow tie, dining room trousers, as well as a black apron. So we're going to talk a little bit about each one of these, and I'm going to give you some hints and tips so that you are ready to go on your first day of American Table Service. When you get your pack of dining room uniforms, you're going to find that the shirts, sorry about all that noise, are going to have many pins in them. So the first thing you want to do is remove all of the pins, collar stay, and it is important that you wash your dining room shirt and trousers and apron before you iron them and before class. Like any new clothing, you would want to wash it first. I will tell you that there have been students that tried to come to class on the first day where they've just basically taken their shirt right out of the package that morning, and honestly it's quite obvious that that's exactly what they did, as you can look at the creases and folds on the shirt. So this shirt would need to be washed. You'll notice that in the front you are supplied with some black buttons. The buttons can stay in during the wash and dry and iron portion of preparing your uniform. You do not have to take them out and put them back in every time. Okay, so that would go right into the wash, and that would need, or that could be bleached. Keeping in mind from the video of laundering your chef coat, when you are going to be washing your dining room shirt after a wear, you're going to see that yes indeed the inside of the collar is quite soiled, so you will want to pre-wash that. And you'll notice again that the inside of the cuffs are quite soiled as well, so you would want to pre-wash. And remember the washboard technique of getting that pre-wash into the fabric to lift up those oils and that grime and that dirt. Okay. The bow tie is pretty much ready to go. You will notice that it does have an adjustable buckle on it. On the back of your shirt, when you go to put your shirt on, the instructor will remind you that there's a little loophole on the back of your collar that you would literally feed your bow tie through. Purpose of that is to keep the bow tie from coming up onto the back of your neck, and then you would want to adjust the length of the bow tie so that it fits snugly around the collar. Now, the pants that are going to be part of your packet for the dining room are usually unhemmed, which means they have a raw hem at the bottom of them. So again, you would want to wash them, remove any tags that are present, and you would want to wash and dry them and then put them on with the shoes that you'll be wearing for service. And you would want to have somebody mark the hem and then properly hem your dining room pants. So again, hand stitch, machine stitch black thread, and we do not want them to drag on the floor. We do not want them to bunch up around the ankle. So again, depending on who's doing that for you, you might find that some material might actually need to be cut off. Now you'll notice that there are belt loops on the trousers. Some years they come in with or without. Sometimes the ladies' trousers don't have belt loops, but the men's do. That is optional for you to wear a belt. Your instructor will also show you a way to thread your apron ties through your belt loops that will serve kind of two purposes. It will hold your pants up as well as keep the ties for the apron from crawling up your back during service. You also have the option of wearing suspenders if you would like to. Again, they must be black in color, and so you cannot have any red or any suspenders that have writing on them. Some folks prefer to wear the suspenders instead of a belt. The final part of your dining room uniform packet will be the apron. This is a unisex apron, and as you can see, it has an adjustable strap on the neck. And the point of this apron is to kind of mimic what a vest would look like. It would show 2 or 3 of the black buttons on your shirt, and your instructor will help you with the adjusting of that. But we very rarely have any problem. This really is a one-size-fits-all apron. Now, very important note about this black apron is that it is just full of dye. So you are going to want to wash this and dry this before you wear it for the first time. As a matter of fact, you might even want to wash it several times. Wash it with other dark colors, never anything that is white. And I would use cold or warm water and then again tumble dry until it is completely dry. Now, if you don't do that, what you might find is as you are wearing this beautiful white shirt and your arms are sweeping across your apron, is that the inside of your dining room shirt will start to look kind of dingy and gray. And what that is the dye that's coming out of the apron. So again, wash it at least once or twice before you are ready to wear it. And as you can see, when it comes out of the packet, it has a lot of creases. So we're going to talk a little bit about pressing that as well. There are other parts to your dining room uniform that are going to be supplied to you by the school. That would be white server's gloves. You will receive a name tag to be worn during service, as well as a crummer.